Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj gets into a fight at what it sounds like is one of the New York, it's Fashion Week here in New York. And at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj is Sean Porter and Danny Garcia is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is Danny Garcia. And just in terms of the template from what I read on the TMZ. So what happened was Cardi B, quote unquote, went to communicate to her displeasure with Nicki Minaj and her comments and her sneak dissing in all these years, which is true, you know, and she got fed up with it. And at the end of the day, she chose to go see that person. And that's typically what happens at the end of the day. They're going to catch up with you eventually. You know, you don't know when, the time, or place, but you're going to get caught when you do something wrong to her, to what they call as a real person. And she caught up with her. So, you know, they said that somebody hit Cardi B in the eye, and then Cardi B lunged at Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj didn't flinch, and then she threw the shoe, and Cardi B was kicked out. But at the end of the day, Cardi B's gonna get all the credit for what the hell wouldn't happen because she was the aggressor. And they said Nicki Minaj just stood there like, you know how Nicki Minaj's temperament is. So, but I don't like women fighting anyway. You know, it's not sexy to me. You know, it's like women's boxing. Women's boxing don't do great numbers either, you know, in comparison to men, excuse me. Women's basketball doesn't do good numbers in comparison to NBA basketball, and so on and so on and so forth, so on down the line. So at the end of the day, humans don't like women fighting because you gotta get the numbers, you know. And I'm not being sexist. I don't pride myself on being sexist. I pride myself on being realistic. Humans don't like women fighting. So at the end of the day, I don't care who. I personally don't care who won, who lost. I don't like seeing that shit. I love graceful women. I love beautiful women. I love women who know who they are. I know women who love having a presence. I love women who can speak well, who can act well, who can be sexy when it's time to be sexy, or even have a flair of sexiness at the inappropriate time. You know what I mean? I just love women being women. I love women throwing their estrogen around. I don't like women, you know, being men. And I know people are going to say, well, you're convoluting your message. But at the end of the day, I love a graceful woman, man. I love a woman who knows who the fuck she is. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I don't really care for that. But y'all didn't come here for that. Y'all wanted to hear some juicy shit. But that's just my opinion on it. I don't care who won. Obviously, Cardi B is hotter than Nicki Minaj right now. And that's just the reality of it. I mean, even I can feel Nicki Minaj. Like, Nicki's album is trash. It's just terrible. I listened to it one time on a run. And basically, the whole album is about, I'm better than you, I got good pussy, and I can steal your nigga. That's basically what every song is about on the album. And I was like, it doesn't elevate me spiritually. It doesn't elevate me mentally. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make me dance. You know what I mean? It makes me look at Nicki Minaj as arrogant and pompous and proud to be rich. You know what I mean? So, and you can be all those things. In addition to that, you have to have the ability to inspire people and elevate people and encourage people and make people believe that they can accomplish what you accomplish. And her album didn't do that for me. So I don't mind if she's pompous in addition to be inspiring. I don't mind that she's arrogant in addition to want to serve her community. I didn't get that feeling. I'm not saying she doesn't do it. I just didn't get that feeling on her album. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Go to TMZ and you'll learn a whole lot more as to what's going on. I'm sure the story is still developing, and you'll get comments and responses as this night and this story unfolds. I'll holla. Peace.